Hey there and welcome. How about we take a little walk together? We're going to step into the forest and discover the amazing, vibrant world of the birds that live there.
I just love this. It really sets the mood, doesn't it? It's a great reminder that we're not just here to, look at stuff. We're here to really feel it, to become a quiet, observant part of the forest itself.
All right, so our adventure begins, believe it or not, with our ears, not our eyes. The very first step to birdwatching is simply to be present, to just listen and let the forest start to reveal itself to you.
So, you might be wondering, why are we out here so early? Well, because this is what they call the golden time. Right now, the forest is just bursting with life. The air is absolutely filled with birdsong as they get their day started. It is, hands down, the best time to tune in and figure out who's all around us.
Okay, as we walk in, we're already hearing the first greetings reaching us. Let's go meet some of the locals who call this forest home.
Shh! Listen. You hear that? That little high-pitched chi sound? That's the sharp, simple call of our first friend, the great tit, known in Japan as the shijukara. Calls like these are kind of like their text messages. Short, sweet, and used for staying in touch.
And there it is. Look at that little bundle of energy. The great tit is constantly on the move, just zipping from one branch to the next. And that adorable little head tilt it does while it's looking for insects, it's just the best thing to watch.
All right, let's wander a little deeper into the woods now. You can hear how the sounds are changing, right? There's a song that's a bit fuller, a little more robust. I think that might be a very tit or yamagara.
Yep, that's it. Notice its slightly rounder body and that really distinct black pattern on its cheeks. But the really amazing part is what it does. Just watch this. It takes a nut, wedges it securely into the bark, and then just hammers it open with its beak. We're watching a tiny, brilliant tool user at work. How cool is that?
Hang on. Listen to that sound. A steady, rhythmic tapping. That's not a song. That's work being done. It's the signature sound of the Japanese pygmy woodpecker, the kokera.
You know, that drumming is a constant rhythm in the forest. It's almost like its heartbeat. But for the woodpecker, this isn't just music. It's a search for insects hidden beneath the bark. It's a fantastic reminder of all the busy life happening all around us.
Okay, before we go any further, let's just pause for a second. Seeing these birds is a huge thrill, but it's so important that we do it the right way. And it's less about having fancy gear and more about having a philosophy of respect.
These are your three essentials. A good pair of binoculars brings the birds closer without disturbing them. A field guide turns a sighting into a discovery. And a notepad, that turns a nice walk into a collection of memories and even some good data.
And this right here is the most crucial point of all. We are visitors in their home. Our number one goal is to be invisible. Every loud noise, every sudden movement can cause stress, interrupt feeding, or even make them abandon a nest. Honestly, the best encounter is one where the bird never even knew you were there. That is the true art of birdwatching.
All right, let's continue our walk, because when you start watching the birds, you quickly realize you're not just watching the animal, you're watching how it connects to the entire forest ecosystem.
Wait, quiet now. Do you hear that beautiful, famous melody coming from deep within those bushes? That's the Ho-Ho-Kei Kyo song. See, unlike a simple call, a song like this is complex, often used to claim territory or attract a mate. And the singer is an absolute master of hiding.
And there, a flicker of movement. We got a glimpse. That's the Japanese bush warbler, known in Japan as the oogis. Seeing one, even for a split second, after tracking its song, feels like a huge reward. This is the thrill of the search.
Now this is so cool. This is basically a map of the forest's pantry. Oak trees provide acorns for jays and tits. Dead trees, far from being waste, are an all-you-can-eat insect buffet for woodpeckers. It's a perfect illustration of a simple truth. You can't have one without the other. A healthy, diverse forest is the only way to have a healthy, diverse bird population.
So as our walk comes to a close, the key takeaway is that this experience, this connection, isn't exclusive. It's available to anyone, anywhere. There's a patch of nature.
You don't need to be an expert or have expensive gear to begin. The core of this is simply paying attention with your ears, your eyes, and your heart. It's about cultivating curiosity and respect for the natural world right outside your door.
So the next time you're near a park or a forest, I really encourage you to just pause and listen. Who knows what you'll discover? Your own ugisu, your own tiny woodpecker, is out there waiting to be found.